Morning. My name is Chris, and recently I started my own trading card reselling business. And the reason I'm recording this is because I want to offer people the opportunity to see what it's like to see someone build a business from the ground up. Now, I guess technically it's not the ground up, it's close to the ground up. I've only been doing this about 4 months now. Today is April 23rd, and I started in the second week of January, I think. So yeah, so a little over 4 months I've been doing this. So it's not quite the ground up, but it's close to the ground up. I started selling on eBay. I've done one whatnot show. And I'll talk more about that later. But this video, I just wanted to kind of make an introductory video and talk about what got me on this journey. It's hard for me to have the time to do a lot of it's just, time's difficult. You know, I'm a single dad and full-time, I have a full-time job. So, yeah, so time can be, you know, a little hard to go through all the cards that I do have. I've learned that most of the cards I do have are worthless. They're absolutely worthless. I have, since the mid-'80s, bought almost every year of usually Topps, the complete set of baseball cards. And so it's just base cards. And, you know, when I was growing up and collecting trading cards, I mean, it was base cards. That was all there was really anyway. But and I was right in the middle of the junk wax era, as I've learned it's called. I got out of collecting trading cards around 2007 or 8. I had a huge autograph collection. I would mail off cards, and players would sign them. Sometimes they wouldn't, sometimes they would. But anyway, I had some really good stuff. I had a lot of guys who are no longer living who'd sign cards, because I would go and try to find Hall of Famers, and so I had a lot of that, and they got stolen, so I lost my collection. And after that, I was just like, I'm not doing it anymore. I still would usually buy the team or the complete yearly sets and just sit them in my closet, but oftentimes I wasn't even aware that there was like really an update set that came out. So I missed a lot of the really good cards, like the Trout rookie in 2011. I have the Trout, or the 2011 base set, but missing that Trout rookie. Anyway, my point is most of my cards are worthless. I got in big with Magic the Gathering. I loved playing that card game. My brothers got me into playing that. They played it a lot. They were always bugging me, why don't you play Magic with us? I'm like, not my thing. I played it with them and loved it, and started buying a lot of Magic cards and building decks. So I now have some of the TCG side as well. And when I started reselling, I needed the money, and Magic is honestly what has kept me going. Selling those cards, that's where I've been making most of my money. So I'll show you kind of where I work at the moment. This is my layout. Over here, that's all stuff I have for sale on eBay, and then this is stuff that I have that I've somewhat organized. Some I'm still trying to process of organizing, you know. So yeah, that is it at the moment. I'll try to make another video here soon, but this is I'll show you. I've still got boxes of cards I've got to go through, and these are mostly going to be base cards of these yearly sets. So some of it I've started going through, some of it I haven't, most of it I have not still, and I'm just trying to go through it little by little when I get time to pull out some of the more valuable cards. I've sent my first 3 orders off to PSA. I haven't gotten one back yet, so I'll definitely, when I get an order back, I'll do like a unboxing video of it or something. But in some of those orders, I had a 2023 Shohei Ohtani all aces, so I'm getting that graded, and I know that might be the most valuable card I have of any cards, from what I've found. I have a Shohei Ohtani base card rookie. It's also being graded Aaron Judge rookie. So some of that stuff, some basketball. I didn't have a lot of basketball and football cards. I'm still trying to get those. I've bought cards off eBay. Um, I'll go and buy lots, but I'm having a really hard time finding making profit at the moment, and finding cards that I can flip, because even in the lots, a lot of them that sell have already been picked through, and it's, it might be parallels, and parallels are all new to me, but inserts, there's always been inserts, but they're expensive. Insert parallels, all that stuff is pretty new to me, so I'm still trying to learn that a little bit. My expertise is probably more like 80s and 90s baseball, and now Magic, and so trying to figure some of this stuff out. But it is a lot of fun, and like I said, I'm 4 months in. I have an official business now. It's called Midnight Wolf Collectibles. On my daughter's birthday, my best friend, has his own collectible store where he sells model trains. Check out Reindeer Pass. That's his store. So he was like, you need to make it official, get a LLC, you're going to get taxed, so make sure you have, you get your business official and everything like that. So I did. I did that. I've now got an official business. So it's officially going. We're going to see how it goes, and I want you all to go along on the ride with me. Thank you, and stay tuned.